Hello and welcome to Highway Q&A, where we discuss all things automotive. My name is Taylor, and today we're having on a car enthusiast share with us on why he has such a strong passion for cars. Here with us is Alan. How are you doing today, Alan?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
So, Alan, what exactly is a car enthusiast?
A car enthusiast is somebody who makes cars revolve around their day-to-day life, not just use it as a hobby or pastime.
Okay, so it's kind of on the more extreme end of things?
Yeah, you gotta wake up and feel it and then just really wanna be part of that.
That's fair. So like me slapping on a bumper sticker on my 2006 Scion XB, it doesn't really make the cut?
I'd say it's a start.
That's fair. So what sparked your interest in this hobby?
So what sparked the interest for me was growing up, I was a fan of Transformers. They started a 2007 Celine Mustang on it, and I ended up seeing one on the road, and they're super rare, so it just kind of got me amped up.
Well, that's pretty cool, especially to see like a rare car like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Transformers was a really good jumping off point for a lot of car enthusiasts to get into the culture of it?
I'd say so. Their CGI was amazing, so there was a lot of mechanical stuff.
That's fair. I've also been told that you work on your own car. Do you think that this is a necessity to be a car enthusiast?
I'd say it would be a part of it. You don't necessarily have to make it your life, like you're living, but at least part of it just to make sure that that car is yours, in a sense.
Yeah, so you feel like taking a car into a shop, it kind of loses out on that personal connection with the vehicle?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'd say that's pretty fair. What do you think your dream car is?
There are lots to choose from, but I'm really thinking on a 1997 Civic hatchback EK.
So something a little bit more classic?
Yeah.
That's fair, that's fair. Do you plan on pursuing a career related to motor vehicles?
As of right now, yes. I'm studying to be an automotive tech, but at some point down the line, I want to be a master technician.
Oh, so pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Guessing that takes like a lot of schooling, a lot of studying.
Yeah, a lot of time.
How much hands-on time do you think? Do you think that hands-on is more important than actually schooling?
For me personally, I'd say yes, because you gotta know what you're looking at, know how things feel, how things work, in order to get to that level.
Yeah, diagrams will only get you so far, huh?
Yeah, you can't see past the diagram if you're just sitting on the desk.
That's fair. What do you think is a common misconception people have about car enthusiasts?
I'd say they believe that car enthusiasts are just teenagers that are burning tire, vandalizing, being loud, but I think it's much more than that.
Do you think that's kind of had a negative impact on the community that you're a part of?
I'd say yes, because they like to generalize instead of actually take time to go partake in the activity.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people kind of forget how many car meets, like coffee and cars and stuff like that. Like, they can have a really positive impact on the community. But unfortunately, we're going to have to cut for a short break. But don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll get an inside look on the day of a life of a car enthusiast.
It's no secret. No calories, no sugar, no sodium. And now in a new flavor. Raspberry LaCroix. The berry refreshing drink you've been craving. LaCroix.
Welcome back. But before we go any further, Alan has shared with us what a day in the life of a car enthusiast looks like. So let's take a closer look at what exactly makes this hobby stand out.
I went around to see what a Saturday morning could look like for him, so I got a glimpse of his life. This is what I got.
This morning, a customer brought her car to get her transmission replaced. We only need to take off this from here on back. This is the culprit. This is holding on right here in the transmission. We just need to take off the back.
I was able to ask the professor, Mr. Miranda, if he recommends other students to pursue this type of career.
I recommend this job because this type of learning because you take it forever. I'm already 67 years old and I still help others, in need, like neighbor, friends.
The shop opens at 8 a.m. and closes at 2:45 or until the job is done.
During the day, you can catch Alan working on cars, but by nighttime, you can see him be more active in the car scene.
For a car enthusiast, a car meet is like a museum where you get to admire other people's work on their cars. Car meets are a great way to get involved with other people that have the same interest as you.
Other than admiring cars, Alan also likes driving them. He owns and works on his 1994 Acura Integra.
I prefer to drive manual cars because it allows better engagement and control over the vehicle, and it's a lot more fun. It has a new clutch, Mr. Moto hoses for the radiator. It's got the aftermarket radiator and 1999 Honda Civic Si headers, as well as a new valve cover, grommets, spark plugs. I've liked cars since I was a kid, and this is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
Wow, that looks like a fun but busy life. What can you tell people who are interested in cars but don't know where to start? What would be some advice that you give to them?
I'd say don't be shy to ask questions. Start now and build up that confidence into being able to put your hands onto an engine.
Yeah, you don't have to be able to like change out an engine. Just starting with your oil can be a good stepping point.
Yeah.
That's fair. Do you feel like there are some good ways for someone who's interested to kind of get more into it? Like, what would be some events that you'd recommend?
Events, I'd say go to Cars and Coffee, go look at Formula Drift, go to the car meets, our local ones that don't exactly have to be takeovers. I'd say partake in those activities first. Yeah.
Kind of try and stick with more of the legal side of those activities.
Yeah, there are safe ways to expand your knowledge.
That's fair. Do you feel like these safer ways can be less exciting, or do you feel like they're just as good?
I think that if you're really into it, you'll find excitement into it.
That's fair. That's fair. If you're just looking for the adrenaline rush, maybe you're looking for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Have you ever taken a car to a car meet?
Yeah, I've taken 2 different cars to car meets. I've taken a Honda Civic and then the Acura Integra you just saw.
Oh, that's fair. Which one was your favorite? Like the one that you were most proud of?
Right now, the Integra, just because it's a 5-speed manual, it's not really common anymore.
Oh, wow, huh? It's pretty cool. So it's all automatic.
Yeah.
Or it's not automatic, sorry. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with the stick shift cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's more mechanical. You feel the gear shifting and everything. You have to be really aware.
You have that personal connection with that vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for being here with us, Alan. And thank you to everyone who's watching us for joining us. Tune in next time for more automotive talk here at Highway Q&A.